With a yo-ho-ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster. Welcome back to Let's Play Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy. In the last video, Riccardo and Terry died. They didn't die, but I mean, if not for our inner link post, everyone would assume it. We did fall off a cliff and into a volcano. Even if we didn't land in the magma, you know, this rock would still quite gladly take us out, but the presence of a gold chest would suggest, no, this is an intentional area. You're meant to be able to go back here. It's a reference to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. With Meteor Blade in it, by the way. They still haven't buffed that move, so it's not especially strong. But hey, it's a shot block, and it's not weak or anything. How long do you think this road goes on for? Hey, Riccardo. Do you really believe all that rubbish? The things Arion keeps babbling on about? Yeah, all that stuff about Princess Katora and saving the galaxy. Arion, he always believes that every cloud has a silver lining, and if it does not, he'll make it happen. Like, when we formed this team, I was distraught that we were paired with a bunch of amateurs. But he believed in you all, and he dragged you all forwards. And now look, we're all here. I think that he's the kind of person that I want to believe in. Guess I should try believing in him sometimes too. Terry. What the heck is that? Those wings, are they anti-mechanists?
Wings of 7 colors, giant protruding fangs.
Huh?
Earthlings, it's time you rode on my back.
What? What? Welcome back, Elder. Who are they?
These are our esteemed guests. They have had a long journey and deserve our hospitality.
Yes, Elder. Guests?
I haven't introduced myself. I am Ragang. I'm the Elder of the Anti-Mechanists.
You're the Elder? So then, we found where they live! Finally!
Could it be that you've got a reason for wanting to find us? A request?
Well,
I reside in that manor over there. It would be good if you could please visit. I'd like to listen to your story.
Quite gladly. A very pretty manor, and bringing back some music from Chronostones as well. This is kind of the ancient Japan music that we're getting to hear again. I've got some rope. Why don't you try and climb it? Sorry, Arion, we found what you were looking for by complete accident. So thanks to that weird kid who detonated the bridge underneath us. You know, I don't think you intended to help our objective quite like that. But Zippy's lost his glasses. That's like really bad, you know. We've got a match coming up tomorrow, and we're down 2 members. And if Zippy can't see, then he can't defend. But no, he always carries a spare. That was like a moment of drama for absolutely nothing. You would normally be able to go back down here, but certainly not right now. Yeah, I mean, we've got our extra reserves of the Earth 11, but, you know, again, if this were the anime, it would just be R11 plus Zack and JP. That would be it. But it's just really nice to be here. Like, this is a totally different vibe to the main city with all of its mechanical stuff. And Fire Drill we actually gave to Zack Avalon not long ago, so now he's been reimbursed effectively. Perhaps the same with Automated Boots. I didn't buy any of them, but I sure do have them. Anything around here? Probably some photo opportunities that I've missed, like this gate. Yes, the unique Torii. See, look at the shadow. The sun is officially facing that way. You'd think a planet like this would probably have multiple suns, but Well, there you go. Confirmation. Magmavia not as different as we might have once thought. Now, here's some photos you definitely don't want to miss. I thought it was both of them, actually, but no, I must be thinking of something else. I thought I smelled something odd. Mate, we nearly fell in lava. Cut us a break. Sorry, we nearly fell in magma. You know, that's one of those key differences that you're always learning via the person who's most keen to tell you. The way you learn the difference between lava and magma is by making the mistake in front of someone who wants to show off. Like, we all know that, you know, lava is after it's exited the volcano, and magma is when it's still within the volcano. So that, yeah, if anyone in the comments didn't know yet, I've gotten to be that nerdy guy to correct you on future occasions. But yes, let's speak with the Elder and kind of, well, if you remember what the objective is, it's time to get begging.
Let us all hear. Why did you Earthlings decide to set foot on our lands?
We had something that we had to ask of you. Do you know of the Crimson Stone of this planet?
The Crimson Stone? And why exactly do you seek this stone?
Because we want to use it to save the galaxy.
Save the galaxy?
The fate of each planet is essentially being decided on the outcome of a football match. That is not right. If we had this stone, we could put an end to this silly tournament. We may be able to solve this crisis.
So the Crimson Stone will save the galaxy? But how?
We're not sure where exactly she is, but there's a girl communicating with us and aiding us. If we gather the 4 Hope Stones and reach her, then she can save the galaxy. Presumably. She's the one who has told us to look for the Crimson Stone here on this planet.
So, all you need is the stone. How simple a solution this is.
Please, if you know something, anything about the Crimson Stone, tell us. The galaxy depends on it. Yeah, come on, old man, you have to know something.
I'm very sorry, but we do not know where to find the stone you seek. But I will ask one more thing of you both. This tale about saving the galaxy, say, how credible is it?
Only my friend can talk to the person who told us that. Truthfully, I do not know whether it's real or not. Some people in our team are skeptical of what he says, but I want to believe him.
A mysterious girl communicating with you through your friend's dreams. What a strange tale you tell me. Your name, it was Riccardo, yes?
Si, that's right.
You've seen it, haven't you? Those of us who have discarded their wings, and the state of that city.
You mean the mechanists?
Yes, their leader is named Aoba. He is also my son.
He's your kid?
He wants us to give in to his ideology of mechanization.
The tournament will be played by us mechanists, Father. When we defeat those totem users, we'll prove the legitimacy of our true evolution. Then you'll see how truly wrong you are.
You may do as you wish. We are in no position to stop you.
You coward! Do you not care about the state and the future of our homeland? You don't care about saving the planet?
I've lived all of my life within nature, but that does not mean I am bound to its soil. All of the flowers I've seen bloom have withered and died. That is the way of nature.
Well, I can honestly say I've never been happier that I left this place.
That boy is only interested in pushing himself further. He's lost sight of what's important. He no longer believes in himself or the land he lives on, or even in his totem, a symbol of nature. That foolish boy has completely forgotten how to utilize the planet he wants to protect. Your planet, what is it like? I've heard it's covered in a beautiful, crystal clear ocean.
That's right. Earth is a planet rich with the essence of nature too. We can't fly in the sky, but the mere sight of it is very calming. It gives you a warm and pleasant feeling.
I see. You Earthlings also live as one with nature. My son was once the same.
Elder.
Earth 11, in your match against my son tomorrow, I want you to fight with all of your strength.
You do? Of course, sir. We'll do our best, and we'll be sure to win. Oh yeah!
Such strength. I have something I must say before you take your leave.
What is it?
Tomorrow, early in the morning, you must wait for me in front of the gate.
Time to leave those guys behind for now, though. Yeah, we've still got more puzzling fun ahead of us with this lot.
It's no use. It's so hot. I can't go on much longer.
We're gonna end up collapsing before we even find Riccardo at this rate. I've calculated that the sun will set in approximately 32 minutes. I think staying out in the dark is unwise. Well, what are you gonna do then, Captain?
Oh, look! It's a message from Riccardo.
Well, we've inserted an extra typo on Riccardo's behalf into this. I mean, you know, it's not our fault. People make typos on message boards sometimes.
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like those two are safe. They even found a clue about the Crimson Stone. Nice one, guys.
Looks like there's nothing more we can do here then, eh?
Yeah. Everyone, let's finish up the search here and return to the Orion Express before sundown.
So does that mean to say, Arion, you don't want us to go further? Actually, yes, we can't. There is no minecart here. It's kind of a shortcut back if you were on that other side, but yes, we must retreat for the time being. Oh, never mind. It's not just that the minecart isn't here. It's broken. Fair enough. Well, this Palpak Society is available to us now. Who does he look like? He looks like that guy from the Navy Invaders in Orion. That's what he reminds me of. This guy wants flags of the world. He thinks he's all important, even though the flags of the world is not actually very hard to get anymore. They're all wanting blue coins, which is the one we have the most of. We do not really need another goalkeeper, but the Navy Invader similarity is too much to ignore, and he's also called Amber, which is the name of one of the cats in my house. So, and also Terry's not part of the crew right now. So, I mean, well, let's get it sorted. You know, I need a goalkeeper. Let's trust this guy who's level 1. Is he going to be able to stop any shots? Perhaps not, but. Falco, you can take this one off. You did get the important match last time. Sorry, Sweep. You're a goalkeeper as well. And so are you, but I'm not willing to slip that far yet. I guess we'll keep you in the party, but Riccardo and Terry we're waiting on. So I don't think there's too much to see from the way back, but I'm going to try and see if I can get to those islands or islets on the left. Go on, Amber. Take a shot. Look at this guy. Can a level 1 score a goal? I forgot to actually put him in the goalkeeper position, even when I added him to my team. So Alpha's in goal right now. Just look at the guy wearing it. Alpha wearing a goalkeeper kit is going to go on a run to... Oh, you know what? Fine. We're already showing part of a random encounter. Can we finally have Firebird Flight in this series, please? I'll be the first person to record Alpha doing this shot while wearing a goalkeeper kit. Frank can't even afford to do a fancy footwork. This is dreadful. Can we please? Alpha can only get to the goal if he's passed it by someone else. But fire in a volcano, yes. Track upon the element. Skill up and skill down? What? I've never seen that before. I never really get why it says skill up and skill down in the first place. Something to do with the technique stat, like Amber had skill down on his shot because he's level 1, but up and down? We got the flash parabola for it, so nice to have an extra recruitment item, but what? Zikria AK, I call upon you in the comments section. Have you ever seen skill both be up and down at the same time? Meanwhile, I've finally... I don't know what the trigger was, to be honest. Maybe just some switches I hit along the way have now opened the gates to this. But there's a random encounter there. And if I get my accuracy perfect... Let's do some camera tilting. This is... Yeah, let's get a bit closer and tilt from here. This is a hard shot, but bang! That will have to do. Actually, it was already heading somewhere that was of interest. Oh, because there's no minecart in the first place. Well, that means... Wait, I get it. So now that we've gone to this leftmost islet, if I now go back this way... and hop in a minecart over here, we can get back to the central island, which again we explored in a previous episode, except now we've put a minecart here that was not previously present. We can then loop it back to the beginning where the minecart was missing. Now we can hit the button with extreme accuracy. Go on! As soon as I point out the accuracy, it becomes that bit harder, but we're finally going to make it to the island in the middle, and I seem to remember it's like good stuff on there, because this requires some brain power to get to. You have to cycle the entire thing just to loop a minecart back to on that island where it wasn't there to begin with. But if you can make it here, you will get Asterox, which... granted, is a defensive move I like. Should I give that to someone? Like, it belongs to the Desperados, so it was Asta's blocking move. Very, very good, but they nerfed it a lot for this game because it's not like a movie exclusive move anymore. Instead, it's just a move. So they decided, yeah, a rock's in an asterisk shape. That doesn't really need to be all that good. So who is currently in absence of a blocking move? Falco doesn't have one. If I did give him one, then that would kind of complete his set. Does it make much sense for Falco to have a blocking move? Not really, but it's certainly a logical thing. Bylong actually does not have a blocking move and will not get one. So, I think that makes the most sense, because Bylong's a movie-exclusive character and Asterox is a movie-exclusive move. Granted, it's from a different movie, but also, low-key, like, if you've seen Inazuma 11 versus Danball Senki, that movie is kinder to Bylong than any other member of Ryman. I think he has the most lines outside of, like, Arion. Like, I'm just going to skip travel. We don't need to do this. Genuinely, like, the movie's kind of written with someone who recognises Bylong is not in the Chronostones anime, so they need to give him as much screen time as they possibly can. He genuinely says loads. Like, I even made a tweet when I was watching the movie for the third time, rip me, say, oh, you know, Bylong's eyes getting some screen time when he was in the bottom left. I had no idea he was going to get that much. He obviously has his little white hurricane scene where he wants to beat up the LBX guys with it, but yeah, like, I think out of all the Inazuma characters, it's like number 1 is Arion and number 2 is Bylong in that film. It's great. Terry calling JP a mouse when they're not even together. Let's go. How are you getting signal up here? Do not know, but let's get fully healed up. Let's also sort out my formation in case I end up in any other random encounters, which I wouldn't rule out, because we are currently... Well, it's calling us team level 29 because I've got Amber in my party, But in reality, we are team level 31, I think. We probably won't have made it to 32 off the back of all that. But yeah, the next team, the Magmavia 11, are level 33. So not as big of a jump as the Nayade 11, because there's no new competition routes here on this planet like there was before. But be aware of that and make sure you go in quite capable. Now, I've already been recording, surprisingly, for quite a while. But let's head into the Orion Express and see exactly how much story there is ahead of us. Welcome back, kids! Welcome back! How was Magmavia, Look at the state of you all! You're all drenched through with sweat!
Auntie, it was so hot out there.
Well, hurry yourselves! Give me those clothes! Auntie will get them washed! You can do mine later. I'll be sweating through practice anyway.
Same here. We have to practice properly to be ready to play at any time.
Yeah, especially you.
How do you still have any energy left, JP?
He might be small, but he's a big guy inside. You mustn't lose either, team.
Right, let's practice.
Make sure you don't overdo it, guys. Magmavia is hot.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Keep an eye on your stamina.
Got it. You kids, so full of energy and have so much motivation too.
Yeah. Riccardo, Terry, I hope you really are both safe.